Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to say, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rekakwadash. That is to say, all praise to the Most High God, whose name is Yahweh, in the name of his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, through the Holy Spirit, Rekakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Shalom to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the hopeful elect men and women of Israel, scattered abroad through the four corners of the earth. This your brother Yara Dunbar coming back at you. What I hope to be another short yet edifying lesson. All right. And the topic of this lesson, I'm not sure what the title is going to be, but the topic of this lesson is going to be based off a quote that I heard Kanye West say. Right. And, hey, we know as of late, he's been quiet as of late, but at one point he was heavy coming up against Amalek and all of those different things, and he had one quote. And during that time period, everybody wanted to talk about him being crazy and this, that, and the third, right? And he had a quote. He said, "I just tell the truth. In a world full of lies, the truth sounds crazy." Right? And that's something that, being in this actual truth, right? Because he's not really speaking the truth, but being in this actual truth and really speaking the truth of the Holy Bible, right? We get that a lot. We're the ones who the world sees as crazy, as nut jobs. People look at us like we lost our mind, for telling the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that they are the biblical Israelites, the real Hebrew Israelites, right? People look at us like we nuts, but it's artifacts that back it. The scriptures back it, history backs it, secular history backs it. All of these different things back this, right? But again, man, in a world full of lies, when we tell the truth, it seems crazy. People rather be African American. People rather be black. People rather be Mexican, right? Than to be Yashar Allah, the sons of the living God, the princes of the power. Okay? And that's really just it, man. And let's just go ahead and get into the scriptures. I'm going to start here in the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 7, right? It says, "Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart," right? And hey, man, that's really what happens here, right? Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, because the thing is, the wise, those who hearken to the wisdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, they're the only ones that really understand that they are oppressed. Your average so-called Negro, they feel free because they don't have shackles on. They feel free because they don't have to go to a literal plantation field and pick cotton and sugar cane, man. They feel free, because they can walk around the streets freely, right? But they don't understand that we are yet in this captivity to this day. The only difference is the chains ain't on our hands and feet, it's on our minds, or on their minds, right? They don't understand that. And I actually want to look into this word right here for maketh mad. Okay? And the point to actually go into this when you see it says to shine figuratively of God's favor, right? But really the point here is right here in section E. It says to make a fool of, to make into a fool, to act madly like a madman, right? And both of those go in this understanding, man. Because the thing is, this oppression maketh us mad, right? And people look at us and say we bugging, we going crazy, but really it's them that's going crazy because they don't understand what's going on around them, and they look like I said, it makes us look foolish because we're the ones with the truth in a world full of lies, man. They Salakia, they don't understand what is going on at all, man. But we just have to continue to push in wisdom and knowledge. Okay, because that's going to be the stability of our times. Point blank, period. Okay. And I want to continue on here because it says that, hey, let's go ahead and get it. Hosea chapter 9 and verse 7. It says the days of visitation are come, right? The days of judgment. The Lord is going to come visit this place, and he's not coming to talk, man. Okay, he's not gonna meet these people as a man. The days of so it says the days of visitation are come, the days of recompense are come. Israel shall know it. The prophet is a fool. The spiritual man is mad for the multitude of thine iniquity and the great hatred, right? Hey, so those who try to focus on the spiritual aspects of life through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, right? They say we crazy, man. The prophets are the fools, the ones who are telling you, hey man, they gonna put out this MOTB. You're gonna have to take it. Hey man, the digital currency coming. Hey man, World War III is coming. They look at us like we crazy, that we fear mongering. But all of these things are happening right before their very eyes, man, and they just can't see it. So the fact that we do see it, we just look crazy to people, man. We look crazy. People still have a belief in this world when we looking like, hey man, it ain't looking too good for y'all. But we're the crazy ones. We're the ones that have the fact that we put our faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai makes us look crazy to people who put their faith in this world, who still put their faith in this society, who still have faith in the American dream. It's people who still want to figure out how to survive on this side, man, in a place that is, again, it's literally crumbling before our very eyes, man. It's happening, but you have to see it, okay? But like I said, the prophet is a fool. That's how they look at us. But guess what? Hey, we cool with that. We are cool with being the fools. We're cool with being looked at as the fools, right? This is 1 Corinthians chapter 4 in verse, actually I'll start at verse 9. 1 Corinthians 4 and 9, it says, for I think that the Most High has set forth us the apostles last, as it were appointed to death. For we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to angels and to men. All right, and I want to look at this word here for spectacle. Let's see here. We are made a spectacle. Theatron.
Strong's G 2302. Theatron.
Theatron. A theater, a place in which games and dramatic spectacles are exhibited, and public assemblies held. For the Greeks used the theater as a forum. It says a public show, metaphorically, a man who is exhibited to be gazed at and made sport of, right? Hey, so these people make fun of us. But the scriptures also say the angels wish, roughly paraphrasing, say the angels wish they can look into the things that we look into. You know, so how we wish that we can be, perfect and not sin and not go off as the angels do. The angels look at us like, dang, I wish we could be on the front lines fighting, right? Because, hey, that's really what we doing. We the ones behind enemy lines right now, man. Okay? So, yeah, we are spectacle and these people look at us foolishly, but, hey, the angels are strengthening us and encouraging us as we go through these day-to-day tasks. And these people mock us and scoff us, man. We got to understand that too. Like, although these people scoff, we got the angels on our side, man. We got Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai and Alahayim on our side, man. The powers are on our side, man. Okay? Continuing on here, 1 Corinthians 4 and 10, it says, we are fools for Mashiach's sake, but ye are wise in Mashiach. We are weak, but ye are strong. Ye are honorable, but we are despised. Okay? Hey, we perfectly fine with being fools for Mashiach's sake, man. We are perfectly fine with being fools for Yahweh Shai Mashiach's sake. For the simple fact, hey, this is the man that went on the cross for us. He laid down his life for us. And there's no greater love than that a man would lay down his life for his friends, man. He did that for us as friends. So yeah, hey, the least that we can do is be fools for his sake and to forward his kingdom and to forward his glory. That's the least we can do. So hey, we cool with it, man. because we understand what's coming on the other side of this. All right? We are fighting for a crown of immortality at the end of the day. We're fighting for a crown of immortality. And that's the thing, man. Hey, these people don't like that because they have nothing to look forward to. Because again, they're still trying to find this hope in this society that they see crumbling right before their eyes. And we're telling them to their face, like, hey, you might as well give it up. And they don't like it. Right? And this is Galatians 4:16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? Yes, absolutely, man. They can't deal with it. They can't stomach it. They don't like it. They don't like it. And again, they rather paint you as the crazy one because they don't want to just accept the truth. Because guess what? Hey, at the end of the day, and let me grab this. Let me grab this, man. Salakia, Spirit of Truth. Salakia. World. Kind. John 14:16. It says, and I will pray the Father, and he shall give you another comforter, that he may abide with you forever. Even the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him not. But ye know him, for he dwelleth with you and shall be in you. So, hey, man, we have the Spirit of truth that the rest of the world cannot receive. That's why they just don't get it. Even though they see it, they can't see it, man. They have eyes, but they are not seeing. They have ears, but they're not hearing. It's just that simple, man. And along with that understanding, with the Spirit of truth that the world cannot receive, we have the same Spirit in us that was in Yahushua. We have the spirit of endurance, man. We have the spirit to fight. All right? It's just that simple, man. And I got a few more here. All right? And this might be it. I'm going to go ahead to Isaiah 8:20. All right? The book of Isaiah 8:20, to the law and to the testimony. If they speak not according to this world, it is because there is no light in them. Right? Hey, and when you speak according to this word, and when you speak according to the law and to the testimony, which the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy, pursuant to the book of Revelation, right? So when you bring these prophecies out, when you bring out the righteous way of living of the law and the commandments is the whole book. All right, not just the Torah, but the whole book, man. When you bring these things out and there is light, to the people who love darkness, they scatter like roaches, man. They don't know what to do. It vexes them. And again, we become their enemy. But guess what? It's cool. It's okay, man. We will be fools for Mashiach's sake, man. We'll be the fools for Mashiach's sake. Because, you we'll be the fools. Salakia, I can't say what I'm trying to say. But, because I'm thinking of a scripture, man. We'll be the fools right now, but you'll be the fool when this plays out. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. It says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness, but before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they looked for. Right? So right now we standing in great boldness. We'll take all the slander. We'll take all the names that you want to call us. We'll be the fools. We'll be all of that. But when the strangeness of the salvation comes, and Lord willing, we be at that number, you will be playing the fool. And there's nothing that you can do about it. Right? Because you decided to spend your time to scoff. You decided to spend your time mocking. You didn't want to hear the new song. All right, continuing on in verse 3. And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he whom we had sometimes in derision, in the proverb of reproach. Right? We fools accounted his life madness, and his end to be without honor. Hey, so at the end, you're going to realize that you are the fools, man. These people will realize that they are the fools, right? Even though they accounted our life for madness, and even though they said we was the crazies, right? They're going to realize that it was them that were the fools, man. Continuing on here in verse 5. How is he numbered amongst the children of the Most High? And his lot is among the saints. Hey, so at the end of the day, these people gonna know. All right? Some will await to shame and everlasting contempt. All right? So, hey, man, we just got to continue to push this truth, continue to deal, all right, in the scriptures and the spirit, continue to be strengthened, and fight to the end, man. So with that, I want to say, call halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Shalom to the 144,000, as well as the hopeful elect men and women of Israel scattered abroad through the four corners of the earth. Hey, Kam Yasharallah.